I'm Melanie Alexander. My daughter is Maggie. Beautifully Loved has been amazing for us. It's given my daughter a community, which is important for someone with blood disorders or chronic illnesses.
My experience with Beautifully Loved is about knowing, I'm gonna cry now, is knowing where Ashay's heart is and why everything even was conceived. You know, the things that she does is from such a true and beautiful place that it's such an amazing thing.
My name is Carmen Watson. My daughter's Samara Watson, Sam everyone calls her. And we've been involved with Beautifully Loved since the very beginning. I think our first interaction, it was my husband's interaction. I think he might have been the first male who had got a haircut at the clinic. And I think my daughter had makeup done and he got a haircut. And then we kept seeing them show up at different things. And we started meeting some of the girls that you don't really see them a lot in the clinic. It's just kind of, you just never know who you're gonna run into. And then a couple times we would run into someone at Kinder Scott or one of the little modeling events, and Sam saw another little girl, Alexis. Her mom's here, and she said, Mom, get her number. Go talk to her mom. Like, you gotta get her number. Please text her. And because the two girls they would always look at each other when they would see each other at the clinic, but they would never talk. They were too shy. And so at that event, we finally exchanged numbers, and I think it just opened that door. And they're great friends. We found out she lives probably 4 or 5 miles from us. They don't go to the same school, but now we hang out together. And so I think that's just one of the things that it just brought that, I don't know, it just made it easier for Sam. It was someone else that she could talk to go through everything. And then every time we would come, they would just, lavish her with makeup and do her nails, and it just made her feel good.
Having this network of moms has really helped me be 100% supportive for my daughter and helping her find, new doctors and navigate, adulthood, which we all have to do from time to time. And then just having someone who understands, what it's like when your child is tired or frustrated or having side effects from medication, and then having someone who just understands that struggle, that you can text or call, or, that knows what you're going through. And if you need something, they're gonna be there. I think that's the most important thing that Beautifully Loved has done for me as a mom.
In the beginning, we attended the same events, and we, started talking, and then we started talking a lot, and then we started crying together and really getting close and understanding. I think she and I understand each other's hearts very well.
My favorite moment is the fashion show, when I see my daughter walk out on the runway, and to see her with that level of confidence and owning who she is and owning, her body and making sure that, her struggles are not keeping her down in any way. I'm constantly amazed, like the day before we do the photo shoots or the day before the fashion show, she may be having a down moment, and then you see those photos or you see her on the runway and you would never know. I mean, it's having that group, that camaraderie, that family that is so important, that gives her the strength, and then it gives me the strength because I know my kid is being taken care of emotionally, and that's really, really important.
We're very excited. We didn't get to be in the fashion show yet, so we're so excited. So we went to it last year because all Sam's friends are now in it. And Cash was in it, and he was, the boy in it, and she loves Cash. So we're good friends with them now. And she was so excited to see the boy walk on the stage too, because there weren't as many boys. So we loved that, and so we can't wait till the next live one, so we can do one.
But I'm also a mom to a child who had leukemia, and she passed away. So I plug into her because she has done so many things for the families of not only the patients, but the families of the patients. I'm glad to be here because I hope that there's something that I went through that could possibly, you know, if I could shed some light and make something easier for another mom, because it was done for me. So many people did so many beautiful, wonderful things for me. It is really an honor to be able to do that for others.
Today, we were just talking about it in our little circle over here with about 4 or 5 other moms, and that we need to do this more often, because it was so nice to be able to catch up and talk about, see what everybody's doing and what's happened with everybody. And there are lots of things that we just don't talk about with our friends, not the cancer moms, but you can tell it's different with cancer moms. And so you get to open up with them in a different way, and they all understand what you're going through. And I think we can help each other, because there are certain things that I've been through with Sam that somebody else is going through, but they didn't realize that there was this resource.